I mean, it is a duty. Like I mentioned, you do feel an obligation to do these people proud. You very much we read their letters. We had their words in our hands in preparation for this film. So they're practically speaking to you, and how can you not, in some way, try to speak back to them? And the only way we can do that is through being as truthful and as honest as we can, and hopefully we've done that.
It was simple in some ways approaching this role. Weirdly, first and foremost, I was playing a 19-year-old, and I'm 27, so that was kind of strange. But so it was really trying to reimagine falling in love for the first time with someone, and the kind of energy that person has, and how kind of arrogant and cocksure they might be, and then what war does to them. And that was important to me because it was really important to remember that I was 19 and going to war to fire guns at other men, and that's why this is important, to remind young people the consequence of war.
The First World War and the Second World War, it's such great territory for storytellers because the stakes have never been higher. You know, the whole world is at war, and you put a love story into that. You know, war-torn lovers. It's immense. Love it.
Be strong. Be brave. But above all else, be loyal to your homeland.
You signed up.
How many generations get the chance to be involved in something like this? I can't let others do my duty for me.
But certainly the message is important. I think if you're going to celebrate 100 years of the start of the First World War, you've got to have Testament of Youth, because it's one of the most important memoirs of that time.
I tell you what, I never trained at drama school to be in a fantasy film. I trained to do script-based character work on the stage, and this actually at times felt very theatrical because we were given a huge amount of liberty with what we were doing with our bodies and how they would film us, and so it felt like going back to my roots really after being away from them for so long, and that was a really refreshing thing. I enjoyed that.
I think it's hard for us to understand what we do now affects the future, and I think we need to remember what has been and where we are now. And I think that's a good little motto just for anyone, just in yourself, in your own personal life. Remember where you've come from, where you are now, and how important it is just to put things in perspective.
Our generation will never be new again. Our youth has been stolen from us.
Roland! Roland!
Vera, let's agree. No more fear.
No more fear.